allies, and he says he's asked about 7 countries to help secure the Strait of Hormuz. The Iranian blockade of the vital shipping passage is sending energy markets into a tailspin, and the human toll of the war is rising. Nearly 1,500 people have been killed in Iran alone, and more than 3 million uprooted from their homes. For now, all sides are refusing to back down.
We're talking to them, but I don't think they're ready. But they get pretty close. I don't know that I want to make a deal, because you know what? First of all, nobody even knows who you're dealing with, because most of their leadership has been killed, as you know. So I don't even know that we want to make a deal.
Mr. President, you mentioned that Iran's military
They want to make a deal badly, yes.
We never asked for a ceasefire, and we have never asked even for negotiation. We are ready to defend ourselves as long as it takes.
Now, Al Jazeera's Manuel Rapalo has been following developments on the American side and has this report from Washington, D.C.
What President Trump is doing is trying to galvanize international pressure to keep the Strait of Hormuz open. And in this regard, the president is being very clear. The argument that he's trying to make here is that U.S. allies are reliant on Gulf oil, far more reliant than the United States is. And because of this, allied countries of the United States need to do more militarily to secure the flow of energy shipments through the Strait of Hormuz, whether this be by clearing the waterway of landmines or helping the United States prevent targeted attacks by Iran against oil tankers. Now, in doing so, and in a very President Trump type of way, he's also putting pressure on NATO allies, saying that NATO could face a, quote, very bad future if they don't step up their support. Let's take a listen to what President Trump had to say to members of the press on Sunday evening aboard Air Force One.
We're always there for NATO. We're helping them with Ukraine. It's got an ocean in between us. It doesn't affect us, but we've helped them. It'd be interesting to see what country wouldn't help us with a very small endeavor, which is just keeping the strait open. That, by comparison, is a small. It's small because Iran has very little firepower left.
Now, one might argue that this is a mix of military strategy and diplomacy in a way that only President Trump is known to do, but this is part of the White House's effort to share the burden of securing the Strait of Hormuz to avoid a larger economic global fallout. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Washington.